Hi and welcome to this presentation of ACT 2010. My name is Keith Wilson, and as a 16-year ACT veteran I'm absolutely delighted to gift you this video. Now, I appreciate your time is precious, so I want to get straight into this and show you the awesome power of ACT and highlight the key benefits of implementing it within your business. This video will not show every single feature of this amazing product, as there's simply too many to realistically demonstrate. However, what you will quickly establish is how user-friendly the program is, how customizable it can be, how feature-rich it is, and how you can literally get started in a matter of minutes. One other thing to note before we get started: this is not designed as a training video. It's simply an exercise to educate you as to what is truly possible with ACT 2010. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay, let's firstly look at key concepts of contact management, which include the ability to find data quickly, the ability to filter records based upon certain criteria, the need to communicate regularly with your contacts, mail merge, the tracking of communication such as meetings, calls, emails, and so on, the monitoring of sales pipeline, and much more. So let's take a look at each concept in a lot more detail, starting with finding data quickly. Now, assume you want to find all prospects in your database that have inquired about a particular product. The first question I'd ask would be, could you quickly find this information using your current system? Maybe you couldn't find it at all. Well, here's how quick it would be to find this in ACT 2010. I'm going to find all prospects in my database who have shown an interest in ACT. Now, there's several other ways that I could have achieved that using the lookup by example option, but I just wanted to show you the results rather than the actual process for achieving the information. So there you quickly see, in a matter of 10-15 seconds, I've established that 11 contacts in my database are all prospects interested in ACT. Let me give you another example. Let's find all customers that have bought one particular product from you, but not another complementary one. Perfect opportunity for cross-selling. Now, looking at my business, a perfect scenario would be to find all Sage 50 accounts clients that have not purchased ACT. I know these contacts would be a perfect match and therefore much more likely to purchase than those that have never experienced Sage before. Okay, for this example I'm going to use the advanced query function because I've got a predefined search that's already got this information set for me. So there I have 14 contacts within my database, all of which are customers that have actually purchased Sage 50 accounts but not ACT, and I can quickly establish this by changing some of these column headings. But if I go to the detail view, you'll notice I have the ID status here on this particular contact set as customer, as I defined, and the products purchased contains Sage 50 accounts along with several other products. However, what it doesn't include is ACT. And as I scroll through each one of these records, notice that every single one of them matches the criteria that I've defined. Okay, there's two scenarios for filtering out certain records that you want to work with. But what would you then do with these contacts? Possibly send them all an offer using the mail merge feature? I'm sure that would be a perfectly good example. So let me show you how easy it is to create a mail merge and distribute that letter or offer to multiple contacts simultaneously. Although massively powerful, ACT is designed with simplicity in mind, as you'll now see. So the first part of the wizard determines the output. I'm going to choose to send this using the word processor, but it's just as easy to create a mail merge campaign and distribute via an email. Okay, the next step is to decide which template to use. Now, all word processing routines are based upon templates, and you can design as many templates as you wish. Simply click on the Browse button, and there you see all available templates. Now, ACT does provide some by default, as you'll see there in the list, but I'm going to use the one that I've slightly modified, called Keeping in Touch ACT. Okay, you then need to confirm who you want to send this campaign to. In my example, I've already established the contacts, so I'll just choose Current Lookup. Now, ACT does provide a truly great grouping feature, which I will show you shortly, but for now, let's just click on Next. And that's it. So I'll now complete the process by clicking on Finish. ACT is merging those 14 contacts with my template, and as you'll see there, this particular letter is addressed to Dan Minnick. Second one, exactly the same template, addressed to Anne Goodall. Third one, Mackenzie Jensen, and so on. So within a minute or two, your mail merge documents are created and ready to go. So be honest now, could you achieve that within your current system? If you can't, ACT should be a serious consideration for you, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, so let's carry on. Okay, you've now got your resulting document, which is going to be sent to several people. So wouldn't it be great if you could also record details of this process against each of those associated contacts? Now remember what I said before, one of the key areas of CRM software is the ability to log past communications for easy retrieval in the future. Well, that's exactly what ACT provides you with. As soon as you print the document, you're prompted to record some details to be stamped in the history. I'm just going to print 2 for this example. And all I've done there is simply made a reference to the template that I actually use for the mail merge.